Four Los Angeles police officers were indicted today on assault charges stemming from that brutal beating of an unarmed man, the one in the videotape that created a wave of national outrage.
Officers Powell and Wind, who wielded the batons, were charged with inflicting great bodily injury, as was Sergeant Kuhn.
Three weeks ago, Trayvon Martin, an unarmed black teenager, was shot down by a white neighborhood watchman who claimed self-defense and has not at this point been arrested. And it's caused a public outcry that spread like wildfire. ABC's Matt Gutman brings us the latest now from Sanford, Florida.
This is the face of 17-year-old Trayvon Martin, whose death has provoked weeks of demonstrations and massive internet petitions, and tonight, a rally in New York City.
Justice! Justice!
Over that to me. And that's what this is about, intimidation. Why can't we fix it and make a dialogue instead of that happening? Why don't they come and walk with us? You can't keep telling these guys, be quiet, don't curse, pull your pants up, this, that, and the other. This is their everyday life, and they mad. They're mad. I'm mad. We should all be mad, man. We should all be angry because of what's going on right now.
I see you. Shoot, smile up. I see you. I know where we at. You heard me? Come on, man. No, get us out.
Breaking developments from Baltimore. 6 officers now charged in the death of Freddie Gray, one of them, the driver of that police van, charged with murder. You are looking at pictures coming in as we're on the air. Protesters once again in the streets, many of them now marching to the jail where those officers are being held. Tonight, the number of National Guard troops surging in Baltimore, and this image, a protester, a National Guardsman, and that handshake. A major shift since those riots earlier this week.
Peaceful demonstration turned violent in the streets of Baltimore. Protesters, angry over the death of a black man who had been in police custody, broke shop windows and fought with police. At one point, the more than 30,000 fans at a Baltimore Orioles game were told not to leave the stadium. And ABC's Gloria Riviera is right there this morning. Gloria.
Good morning, Dan. That's right. What had been a mostly peaceful protest during the day radically changing as night fell in this city. More than 1,000 police, many of them in riot gear, full riot gear, came rushing in. More than 300 alone sent to that baseball game as the innings went on and outside dissolved into chaos.
We just want justice.
Overnight, demonstrators making good on their promise to shut down the city of Baltimore, smashing into a bank building, flipping over security vehicles in a parking garage. Roadways, transit systems locked down due to the angry crowds, all going on well into the night. City officials confirming at least 12 arrests.
The mayor blaming a small group of agitators calling for calm.
Citing public safety concerns, the University of Maryland, Baltimore ordered its students to shelter in place during the protests. A campus-wide alert warning, do not leave buildings. Sister of the man at the center of the unrest, speaking out.
Can y'all please stop the violence? Freddie Gray would not want this. Freddie's father and mother does not want no violence. Violence does not get justice.
Frederica Gray pleading for peace among those taking to the streets to protest the death of her brother, 25-year-old Freddie Gray,